Hey, hello, it's me again. So I decided that this video is going to be about anxiety and cosplay. I know well, of course I know. Personally, I have a severe anxiety disorder, which normally, like on a normal day-to-day basis, I have a service dog who I can't leave the house without. That didn't make any sense. I can't leave the house without my dog. Just because he acts as an anchor, he calms me down, he signals me when I'm about to have an anxiety attack and I don't even know it. But all that stuff for what he does for me is another video. And generally speaking, I try to make cosplays where I can incorporate him into my cosplay. Like last year I went as the Weeping Angel from Doctor Who, and I made him a TARDIS outfit, so he was my TARDIS that I captured. But this year, going as Michael from Angel Sanctuary, he doesn't really have something that I can incorporate him into my cosplay. I mean, if I went as Metatron, I could probably make him into the bunny plushie that he has, but that's neither here nor there for right now. So anyway, so how do I cosplay with anxiety? Well, number one, like I said, I will try to incorporate my service dog into my cosplay, so I have him there. I have his presence there with me. But this weekend I didn't have him. And the answer to the question when I don't have him is when I cosplay, I'm not myself. I can hide behind the cosplay. A lot of cosplayers have anxiety disorders. I would probably go out on a limb to say most of us have anxiety disorders. But cosplay is something that we can express ourselves through, and we can hide behind it. When I cosplay, I'm not me, I'm the character that I'm cosplaying. I generally like to embody the character that I cosplay as. Of course, there are times when I can't, such as when I'm eating. Generally speaking, we don't know what the character's eating habits are, unless, of course, it's in the canon. Like Naruto, there's, you find out, you can see what his eating habits are, like, in the first, first episode, if not the first 3. But generally speaking, you don't know what your character's eating habits are. So, and there's other situations where I can't embody the character, such as Michael, for instance, absolutely hates women. He detests them. If a female comes up to me and asks me to take my picture, I'm not going to say, ew, no, get away from me, you're a dirty, dirty human being. So, there are times where I can't, embody the character, but for the most part I like to embody the character, and I get to hide behind that. So I'm not me, I'm the character. And of course I'm only speaking for myself, I can't speak for other cosplayers, but I'm pretty sure that it's that their stories probably very similar, that they get to express themselves through the cosplayers through the cosplays that they make, and they get to hide behind the character. So that's pretty much how I can cosplay with anxiety. And, I like to be recognized. I like my work to be recognized. I like people coming up to me and asking me for my photo because they think that it's a really awesome cosplay. I do enjoy it more when people get excited and go, oh my god, you're this character from this series. But I can appreciate people that come up to me and just appreciate the cosplay. They have no idea who I am, what series I'm from, but they think the cosplay is cool. Like this year, very little people know about Angel Sanctuary, so I don't think I had a single person that knew who I was and what series I was from. I mean, you can kind of tell just by the outfit if you're from like a video game versus an anime or a manga or whatever. Anime and manga outfits generally have a very distinct look to them. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. I do that a lot. But yeah, I don't think a single person knew who I was from. I had people ask me, so I think I got some people into at least looking up the series, which is great because it's an awesome series. If you don't know what Angel Sanctuary is, look into it. It's awesome. It's a 20-volume series. There are some anime episodes, but it doesn't go very far into the series. I don't think that it really got picked up, which is sad because it's a really good series, and the artist that draws the manga also writes the storylines, so that's also cool. Because I know a lot in comic books, they'll have the author and then they'll have the comic book artist. So I'm not sure if it's common in manga for the artist to also be the author. I should probably research that more. I need to research a lot of my fandoms a lot more and like how it's done and whatnot, but yeah, but I digress. That's how I'm able to cosplay with anxiety. Of course, for the contest, when you go up to the judges and you have to talk about your costume, that's another part where you can't really hide behind the cosplay and embody the character, because you have to talk about your cosplay and how it was made and what was done, and materials and all that. I get really nervous talking about that, which you'll see in my little clip that I had for the cosplay contest. I get excited about it, and then I kind of rehearse in my head, okay, this is what I'm gonna say when they ask about this, and whatnot, and then I get up there and it's just like blah, like my tongue, my mouth, that it just doesn't work, and I get like shaky and whatnot, but and then after that I go and I decompress and all that stuff, but yeah, for the most part that's how I cosplay with anxiety, is I hide behind it. So yeah, this video ended up being a lot longer than it had to be, and I keep repeating myself, but oh well. So yeah, so I will see you next time, and be sure to check out my Facebook page in the description below, and I'll link my Instagram too. I need to become a lot more active on both of those, and not just like active during the con seasons, but yeah, so yeah, check those out, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye!